Thank you. An old book describing a ritual, a passage which proclaims how a butterfly's wings shall open the heavens. Once the lesser maiden slays the greater, the crypto butterfly. So what? They brought her there, and the ritual was to fight, and the bigger maiden killed the other one. And returned from the flu and become the guardian deity of the village. The maiden transformed into the butterfly shall soar into the heavens, her wings open in the sky, calling down the light from on high. I found 2 ritual tombs. We heard that. So since we heard that, why it's still with the butterfly icon on it? Because if you see here, it has it with the butterfly icon. So, you know, I assume that we didn't hear that, but we did hear that. Raids won't become aggravated as easily. Reduces willpower consumption when dodging. Quit. I'm really enjoying the game, and it's a fucking masterpiece. Now I want to play the first one and the third one. We can play them, but we have so many games to play, so we shall see. And we have the fourth one and the fifth one. Oh!
It's calling me.
What is calling you? Butterfly Diary 3. The next ritual year is almost here. Sinisichuki and Mutsuki weren't able to count the flu before. Now it's supposed to be our turn. But I'm going to leave the village together with my little sister. Itsuki has already agreed to help us escape. Once we do, we can live together forever, just like we always promised. Honestly, I don't care if we run away. As long as I'm with my big sister, I'll go wherever you go. Just please don't leave me behind. Okay.
I have to go.
So, she left.
Hold on, Mayu!
Where the fuck did I get myself trapped into? Of course I don't blame them. Because her father was fucking crazy. He wanted to kill them. I will run away.
I'm on the right side.
Yeah. Well, yeah. He was the priest and he wanted to sacrifice her daughters to avoid all this, right? Because he knew the curse that was coming for the village, right? And he was trying to reverse the ritual, right? The curse. And he was willing to sacrifice his daughter You know what I would have done? I would have taken my daughters and I would have left from there. I mean, just by the idea, I have, you know, chills, right? I will sacrifice my eldest son. Let me guess, Cap Survivor, you're not doing so well with your, you know, you're not getting along so good with your eldest son, right?
We promised, right?
She's a little sad. Yeah, so that figures, but you know, it's still your fucking son, man. So parents, even if they know that the kids, you know, are probably the worst people on earth, it's still your kid, right? I mean, that's what, you know, being a parent means, right? I mean, you should always think the best for your kids, even if your kids doesn't worth it, right? And the opposite what? Yay has not returned. Whether she has forsaken Say or simply perished out in the forest, I do not know. So long as Say is purified as a maiden beforehand, I may be able to hold back the flu with only her assistance for a time. I shall perform the ritual with only the lesser maiden, in accordance with what few records I have available to me. Yeah, what did you run? Why have you not returned? Okay. And I mean, we had cats, and I fucking adore them. Using what blood? Ah, this blood? What blood? This one? What blood is he talking about? Oh, this one. Freya, I didn't say that cats and dogs cannot be clanky or independent. Probably you didn't hear me. I said what usually, you know, the rule is. There are always exceptions.
I need to find one more key.
But you know, when we have cats and other people that have cats, of course they love the people, of course they have emotions. But you know, if you leave, they can't stay in the house without you for a couple of hours. Raru, how are you, man?
It won't open.
The door is stuck. Fuck me, man. Okay. Yeah, you went on a hold this for a week. If we go to if we would have done that, you know, probably the neighbors would have called the police and they have burst in the door to open the fucking door because Kaiba and Jago would have cried so fucking loud and barked so fucking loud that will disturb the whole goddamn neighborhood. You cannot. Gothic, I mean, for some dogs, yeah. For many dogs, not. I mean, if we leave Kaiba and Jaco alone for a week, probably Jaco will have killed Kaiba, and he will have messed with the fucking house, and he will have cried like a fucking wolf, because that's what he did. He was howling every time I was leaving, and you know, he will have disturbed the whole goddamn neighborhood. And even if we got someone to, you know, to check with him every, you know, and you know, for a couple of hours every day, still, when he was gonna be along, he would have been very, very, very upset. Except if you can actually have a family person or a friend that actually the dog knows and loves, and you can, yeah, and trust, and you can leave them for a week to a person that actually know, right? Not a stranger. I mean, or a pet sitter is a stranger, Freya. Not a stranger. I will never trust Also, we don't have pet sisters and pet walkers here in Greece. We don't have those kind of things, right? There's no pet sitter. I mean, we cannot call someone and say, "Hey, man, how much money do you want to, to pet my dog for a couple of hours?" No, we don't. And also, even if we did, I don't know if I would have trust to have someone, in our dogs, right? Yeah, except that, Gothic. But still, the dog, felt familiar with the people that your grandfather left your dog with, right? So the environment that he was leaving the dog was familiar with him, right? And trusted. Hello, Aselina, how are you? Yeah. I mean, you cannot take the dog and, say, for a pet. I mean, the dog should feel familiar with the environment and, and trust. Still, however, it's gonna fucking miss the hell out of you. Every time that, he's gonna be there, still he's gonna fucking miss his lovely person, right? You're back from vacation. Nice. You should eat it first. Why? Is the cat looking at you weird? Yeah. Whoa, what the fuck? Where should I hide? Where the fuck should I hide? There's nowhere to hide. Is he coming? Or is he gonna die?
Run.
I am! Is he following the other one? Am I hiding? I don't know how it was work, man. How are you, man? Ah! He's still here! Am I dead? No. So how the fuck am I supposed to know now if he's gone or not? I mean, I can feel him. Is he gone? Ah! Go up! Go up! Selina! Gothic flu. The miasma from the flu is becoming more potent. There are no remaining records that I can find indicating that it has ever grown this strong in times past. Perhaps the mounting number of deaths from our poor harvest in recent years accounts for this, or perhaps this the time of our reckoning, our repentance from the Tahibana's failure in the ritual draws near. Whatever the case, I must hurry. Offering from other villages seeking the ritual have been bequeathed onto us as well. Half of our mourners have been consumed by the miasma and driven mad plugging themselves into the flu. New mourners must therefore be fashioned. For this task I shall turn to the sinners. Should things persist, the flu will spill out in a matter of years. I have little choice but to put forth my own daughters from the crimson sacrifice and perform the ritual. By extension, yea, and says purification must be accelerated. It is all for the sake of the village. So people are hacking and fluing themselves. So when I'm supposed to go now? I found 2 out of the 5 tombs, Helena. I found the shadow key, Helena. What am I supposed to do with the shadow key? Put it in my fucking ass. Because Stitches is, Gothic is watching. I don't know about Stitches, but Gothic is watching. There's nothing here. So why did I come up here? For nothing? I have the shadow key, Rarun. I got the shadow key. You know what? I don't know where to fucking put the fucking shadow key. This time is the opposite thing. I do have the key, but I don't know where to put it. So guys, today is gonna be the last day for the Ghost Hunter giveaway events. I mean, we still have keys, but, you know, at the moment, I think everyone has gotten all the keys that we have to offer. And after we're gonna finish Fatal Frame, we're gonna start the Dune event. We have a key for Dune to give away. Funcom has provided us with a Steam key about it. And 2 Steam keys about Chapter 2 DLC of Dune, The Lost Harvest. And 2 Steam keys about the 3rd DLC of Dune, Raiders of the something. Of the flu. Raiders of the block of the. I don't remember it, man. I always miss that. I don't remember it. Raiders of something. Raiders of the. Not here, no, not like this. Go in the store. In the store. You're in the store. Go down in the DLCs. The DLCs here. Yeah. Record of the Broken Lands. That's how it works. Broken Lands, thank you, Stitches. Oh, Stitches, you are watching. For the Aselinian, don't pay attention. We already gave away Clear Obscure. Janos won it. We gave away a Steam key about Clear Obscure Expedition 33. Janos was the lucky one. When no ritual is held, the cover obscuring the flu opens, bringing about calamity. Inhuman beings spill forth from the flu, a soul is consumed by the flu. The heavens themselves enshrouded in darkness. Sorry. This darkness shall stretch on for generations, lurking in the earth as it summons the flu. This calamity is to serve as a great repentance from falling that to fulfill our calling as those born above the flu. Well, you missed it. We gave it away. It is for the reason that we are given life. So I said we came in a way clear obscure.
Maybe the door will open if I step on this.
Yeah, it will. Yeah, step on there. Hit there.
I'll stay here.
Yeah, stay. And now we have keys.
Mia, come back soon.
Yeah, we have keys for Funcom. We are content creators with Funcom.
Now my voice is changed. My friend, what is this rather thing? This was like 2 minutes or something. Fuck me for flow. Not random. Actually, yeah, you're not. Actually, yeah, you're paying more attention to actually service my high exclamation mark for flow the chat. You know, besides actually, you know, paying attention to what we're saying, we still know what we're doing. Huh? No one? Hello, man. Still playing? Still playing. Everybody plays that.
By the ritual of the Crimson Sacrifice, the Maiden of Twin Bodies is made whole, her divine being silencing the flu. The lesser maiden shall remain in the realm of men, watching over the world, while the greater maiden shall pass through the flu, quelling the earth. I found the fourth one. Oh, I know where I am. Now I'm supposed to go here up there. Nice. Fatal Frame is fucking amazing. Fatal Frame is amazing. I mean, it's one of my favorite horror games ever. Oh! She's gonna die. She's not running. How the fuck are you running like this? Woman, run! This is not running, woman. You must go faster than this. My grandmother was running faster and she was 96 years old. Look how the fuck is. I didn't have film. We have played in other games. We have played the first one, and the second one was a fucking mess. The first one was better than the second one, but still the first one, the game had issues with the controls. I mean, how you walk, how the camera goes. The second one was a mess. I was really looking forward to the second one, and it was a fucking mess. It was unplayable. It was almost unplayable. So the previous time it was a bug because she came, she followed me. Because I did that the previous time. And she followed me. That will be a very good time, very good time to go and pee. I'm not gonna leave. The commercial stuff. Rarun flu. Fuck, man, Rarun. Will I go back and save? No, right?
Will you?
Will I go back and save? Because if I don't save, this is gonna happen all over again.
Will you?
Let's go back and save. I mean, it's way fucking back, man. No, I'm gonna save. Because if she dies, and she's taking her whole goddamn time to go there. If she dies, I'm gonna have to do all this again. With the Kusami. Kusabi. Actually, is he still here? Nice. Nice. Let's save. Increases the damage dealt by the radiant filter. Do you have a radiant filter? The radiant filter is the one that actually does the blood, right? It can also kill ghosts.